Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to your Ba-Bam, Ba-Bam, Lord of the Jungle workout. Welcome, everybody. We got Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Great to see you. I love what you're doing here. I love what you've done with the place. Looking good. All right, we got Chef Al, little sis. Oh, Chef, we got the wife joining us. So great to see you, the better half. Yeah, looking good, looking good. I love it. All right, everybody, welcome to your workout. This is your Lord of the Jungle workout. We have a big one for you today. I hope you have your weights. I hope you're looking good. Dang, you guys all look great today. I love it. Everybody's showing up prepared, showing up looking good. Beautiful. All right, I'm just going to lower that music down. We're going to get everything started in just 1 second. We'll give everybody a few more seconds to come on into the room. Let me get my trusty handy dandy clock all going. All right, beautiful. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Happy Lord of the Jungle. We got a big workout for everybody. We're going to start. We got 1 minute on the clock. We're going to start off with a little light jump rope, everybody. Starting in 3 and 2. Let's get to work, shall we? Nice and light on those feet. Roll those shoulders back. Chest is proud. We're rolling those wrists. Beautiful. Now, one of the things I've been preaching here for the past couple of weeks. Hello, Claire. So good to see you. Well, I also preach, hello, Claire. It's great to see you, because it's always great to see Claire. But the other thing I like to preach here is, again, imagine we're zipping up these abs. So we want to imagine we have a zipper from right above our groin to right below our sternum. And I just want you to zip, 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 zip those abs back against that rib cage. Beautiful, against that spine. Here we go. We got about 20 seconds left. What up, Bubba? Yeah, now the workout's gonna be good. Yeah, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, the whole crew. Wow, Reed family. I am impressed. I am impressed. I got Justin in here too. I love it. Side to side squats are coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna do, we're gonna keep one foot facing at 12. We take a big step out, come back. That way, we are always having a foot at 12 o'clock. Dropping down, stretching out, working those glutes. Here we go. Now, again, so this is a warm-up, everybody. What we want to do, really focus on deep squats, range of motion, activating those legs, really pressing through those heels. Beautiful. Excellent, staying with it, staying with it. Beautiful, amazing. We got 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Side to side, boom, boom. Now, if you want to add a little mustard, which we'll save for the next round, you can add a little hop. Save that for the next round now. 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. Dynamic quadricep stretch is coming up next. Let's kick that right heel up to that right glute. Reach that left arm up. Big stretch. We hold for a beat and then alternate sides. Beautiful. Knee is pointing down, challenging that balance, nice and gentle. Stretching out the hamstring. Tom, good morning, sir. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful, everybody. Reaching it up. We got about 20 seconds. Staying with it. Engage that core. That'll help with the balance. Bring that heel to glute. Opposite arm raises. Challenging that balance. Beautiful. Great range of motion, everybody. Can you believe this is the last class of June already? What? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Hands on those hips. Square those hips up to the front of the room. We are raising that heel. We got standing clamshells. Now, again, what I want to do here, raising that heel if we can. You can have your toes on the mat if you need that little assistance. But the big thing we want to do is we want to externally rotate that knee outward. That way, you should be able to put your right hand on your right glute. Rachel, Rachel, Rachel! There we go. Beautiful. Opening up that glute. Feeling that glute activate as you open. I always like to put the hand there because it helps me actually activate and squeeze that glute as opposed to your IT band. Beautiful, everybody. We got about 10 seconds more. We'll switch sides. Excellent. Here we go. Beautiful. Open. Actually, you know what? We're going to stay here. We're going to do another 10 seconds of this. Then we'll move to our hinge and reach. We'll come back through on the next round and do the left side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautifully done, everybody. Hinge and reach is coming up next. So for those of you who don't know, the hinge and reach, we want feet shoulder width apart, slide in those knees. The hips are going to go back. We tuck that chin for a nice long spine. Thumbs are pointing to the sky. We're reaching, reaching, reaching. Big stretch for that back. And then we activate the glutes to come back up. Inhale as we reach. Exhale as we stand back up. Beautiful. Sending those hips back, tuck that chin, and activate the gluteus to come back up. Here we go, everybody. We got about 20 seconds. Staying with it. Excellent. Big stretch. Tuck that chin. Reach those arms out. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent work. And 1. Beautiful, everybody. That was round 1. As you all know, we always do too. Jumping jacks are coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulders back, chest is proud. Let's get to work. Nice and light on those feet. Beautiful. Now, this is round 2. I want you to have a little bit more fun with it. Shake it out a little bit. Get into the flow. We got about 20 seconds, and I'm just going to let you go free form. Whether you want to do wacky inflatable arm, whether you want to do crisscross applesauce, double jumps, whatever you're into. We want to get that heart rate going a little bit, though. Yes. Here we go. In 3, 2. All right, let's do it. Have some fun. Crisscross applesauce. Get those knees up. Yes, knees to glutes. Get that heart rate high. Here we go, here we go. Push it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. This is your Thunder Thursday for 3, 2, and beautiful. Side to side squats are coming up next. Again, hips square to the front of the room. Big step out. We come back up. Excellent. Here we go. Staying with it. Beautiful, everybody. Let me let Candace in. Excellent. This is what it's about. The drop. Range of motion. Drop those glutes. What's up, Candace? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Dropping those glutes. Now again, side to side squats. If you want to add a little bit more muscle, you can add a little leap. But if you're doing the leap, be gentle. We want to land gently. We're not trying to harsh our bodies. We're trying to heal our bodies. Beautiful. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautifully done, everybody. Dynamic quadricep stretch is coming up next. So again, we kick that heel up. Reach the opposite hand. Use this pose to control that breathing. Beautiful. Alternating hands, alternating sides. Reaching it up, we bring that heel to our glute. Excellent, everybody. Pressing on through. Stretching out them quads. Woo! Yes, now, when we're doing this, I want you to make sure we don't have a posterior tilt. Let's tuck that pelvis forward, everybody. Good. Very nice. There we go. We got 15 seconds to go, everybody. Staying with it. Kicking that pelvis forward. Hands up to the sky. Reach it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Hips are square to the front of your space. We are raising the left heel this time. Clamshells on that left side. So, opposite side. Opening up that hip. Beautiful. Now again, sometimes it helps me be really intentional with the movement if I'm actually placing a hand on the glute. That way you can feel that glute activate. That way we're not just using our IT band, which is right about here. You want that glute to fire. Yeah, beautiful, everybody. Now if you can, if you have your toe on the mat, Slide that shin up the calf a little bit. See if you can challenge your balance. Core is engaged. Hips to the front of your space. We got 15 seconds, everybody. Staying with it. Beautiful. Man, you can tell who the dancers, who the really graceful people in the class are. And spoiler alert, it ain't me, all right? It ain't me. Sis, you look great. You look great. Claire, obviously, you're the graceful one in the... No one else has nearly as much tabletop dancing experience as that young lady right there. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. For 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, everybody. Hinge and reach is coming up next. So what I want to do this second round, let's see if we can reach a little bit further. Stick those hips back a little bit more. Again, feet shoulder width, slide bend in those knees, tuck that chin for a nice long spine. Arms go up, thumbs to the sky, everybody. And then glutes, we come back up. Big reach for that upper back, for those shoulders, tuck that chin, stretch it out. And then glutes, good. Now again, take your time. If this pose feels really good, then stay in this for a second longer, activating those glutes, bam, to come back up. Beautiful, big reach. Engage that core, stick those hips back. Activate the glutes to stand back up. Beautiful stuff, everybody. Feel the stretch, very, very nice. Stay with it, you got 5, 4, let's get one more. 3, 2, excellent, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Great warm up. Let's let everything calm down. Let's go to the mats. Beautiful. So first up, we're going to start with a nice cat-cow. So I want you to go to your mat. Let's go tabletop position, please. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to loosen up the spine a little bit. I'm going to tuck this camera down just a hair so we can see. Excellent. So cat-cow, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We are going to arch the back. Inhale, chest goes up. And exhale. We tuck that pelvis, tuck that tailbone, press through those hands, arch the back. You want to imagine that your belly button is going to your spine. Big inhale. Round it, stick those glutes out. Big exhale. Tuck that tailbone, round that spine, press through those hands. Inhale. Yes, beautiful. Oof, we are getting a sweat going already. Exhale, tuck that tailbone. Excellent stuff. Now, we're just going to take this into our world's greatest stretch. So, you can either go from your tabletop or plank position. I'll show from tabletop first. We're going to extend that right leg. Here, let me cheek forward a little bit. Extend that right leg. Actually, extend both legs. Here we go. Right foot outside of your right hand. Extend that left leg. Peel that right hand up towards the sky. Beautifully done, everybody. We're holding for 3, 2, and 1. Very, very nice. Gently set that left knee down. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Tuck that chin. Exhale. There you go. Don't hold your breath, everybody. Big inhale. Let's go back and do the opposite side. Going from tabletop, we're going to bring the left foot outside of that left hand. Extend that right leg, keeping that leg nice and straight. Peeling that left arm up towards the sky. Wonderful. For 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Drop that right knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room for a beautiful hamstring stretch. Tuck that chin, nice long spine. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, everybody. Tabletop position. We're going to go through that movement one more time. Here it is from plank position. Let's go. Right foot outside of right hand. Peel that right hand up to the sky. We're going to bring the right elbow to left elbow. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Here we go. Down and 1. Down and 2. Down and 3. We are holding. Hold that sky. Hand up in the sky. Gaze follows that hand for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's gently set that left knee down. Peel those hips back to the back of the room. Excellent. Man, we are getting a little fire going, a little sweat working already. I love it. Let's go to the other side. Going from a plank position or tabletop, left foot outside of left hand. Peel that left hand up to the sky. Woo! Opening up that body. Left elbow to right elbow, and down. 1. Down. 2. down, and 3. Beautiful. We are holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Excellent job, everybody. Set that knee down, peel those hips back, tuck that chin. Nice hamstring stretch on that left side for 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That was our warm-up. Let's stand it on up, everybody. Oh, let me let Powell in. Ooh, wow. You know, I love it when the class fills up like this. We started, we had a couple people, and then I'm like, yeah, now we're just, all the squares are full. I love it. Let's grab a quick sip of water. What's up, Paola? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, quick sip of water, tea, coffee. You know you can't work out with me unless you have some sort of liquid refreshment. Mazel tov, everybody. All right, first things first. We are going to get started with our workout. So, what I want you to do, we are doing a tempo squat. So, we're going to need 1 dumbbell, ladies and gentlemen. 1 dumbbell. We're going to grab it. I want you to go nice and heavy. We're going to go with a goblet squat for tempo. So, that means what we're going to do, we're going to grab a weight by both heads, just like so. We're going to go down for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to extend back up. Now, this is about time under tension. We can add other things to this, but the primary movement that we're going to be working with is that slow negative squat, everybody. Again, tempo squat for the win. If you want to add a little extra shoulder to it, I know, I see everybody. I know you guys now. If you want to add a little extra shoulder, you can do a press. But again, big thing we're working, slow tempo down. I want 1, 2, 3, then we come up for 1. Grabbing our weight, both heads here, nice and light on those feet. Beautiful, we're pressing up through those heels. Tempo squats are coming up in 3, engage that core, 2, and let's work. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 2. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent job, everybody. 1, 2. Hips go back. 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Yes, get low with it. That's the way. 1, 2, 3, 7. We are range of motion here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 8. Woo-wee! I love it. 1, 2, 3, and 9. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 10. We got 5 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Yes, beautiful work, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and 2. Yes, feel the stretch in those glutes. 1, 2, 3, and 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pressing up to those heels. Last one, best one. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Beautifully done, everybody. Very, very nice. Set those weights down. All right. Next up, we're going to break it up a little bit more, get a little bit more full body, a little bit more back and biceps here. So what we're going to do, I want you to take a nice weight. We are going to go, grabbing that weight, hinging from those hips, tuck that chin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to stand it up. 1 and 2. So this is 4 bent over rows to 2 curls, everybody. All right. Now again, we're only doing 8 of these. I want time under tension. I want a big stretch. Feel it here, everybody. Take a nice weight that you can make sure you can do all this with. Here we go. Hinging from the hips. Tuck that chin. Nice long spine. Let's get to work. Hips go back. We got 1. Bring those shoulder blades up. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now we stand it up. 1 and 2. Beautiful. That's 1. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Good. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1 and 3. Good. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1 and 4. There we go. Halfway. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1 and 2. That's 5. Down. 1, 2, 3. Big stretch. 4. Stand it up. Curl. 1 and 2. That's 6. Dos más, everybody. 1. Big stretch. 2. Drive those elbows back. 3, 4. Good. Stand it up. 1 and 2. Uno más, everybody. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand it up. 1 and 2. Beautifully done, everybody. Set those weights down. Woo! We're getting it going. We're getting it going. All right. Next up, we're going to need 1 dumbbell. Now, I'm going to take this guy. We're going to rack it up nice and high. We are starting dumbbell lateral lunges. We're going to do 15 to the right. We're going to do next round 15 to the left. So what that means is we're going to take that weight in our right hand. We're going to take a big step out and press it back. Now, again, for this movement, we want to keep our hips nice and lateral, opening it up. You can use more than 1 dumbbell if need be. I like 1. It allows you a little bit more stretch, a little bit more mobility here. So grabbing 1 dumbbell, lateral lunges to the right. Here we go, everybody. Starting in 3, shoulders back, chest proud. 2, and let's work. 4, 1. Good. Sticking those hips back. 2. Big stretch. 3. Keeping that weight on the right side. 4. Great job, everybody. Range of motion. 5. Out of way. Out. 6. Good. Out. 7. Now, if you also want to try something a little different, you can rack it up a little higher. Try that. Out. And 8. That keeps that weight centered a little bit. I really like this. You get a nice little bit of stretch. 9. Down. 10. We got 5 to go. Down. And 5. Down. 4. Down. 3. Dropping those hips. 2. Beautiful. And 1. Woo! Excellent stuff, everybody. Very, very nice. You know, let's get the heart rate going. Everybody, sit down the weights. Jumping jacks are coming up next. We got 30 jumping jacks. Nice and light on those feet. Heart rate high. Starting at 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's build that summer body, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Heart rate is high. Let's slow it down a little bit. We're going to need 2 weights of your heavier variety, please. These should be your moderate rate weights. We're going to go right into our RDLs. So, heart rate should be high right now. Let's slow it down with a little bit of an RDL. Roll those shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in those knees. Hips go back to right below your knees or till you feel a good stretch in those hamstring glutes, and then activate the gluteus, brings back up. 15 of these, starting in 3, 2, let's work. Down and 1. Down. 2, hips go back. Hips go forward. Tuck that chin. Good. 5. Down. 6, good, roll those shoulders back for me. 7, feel it in the hamstring glute, down. 8, down. 9, letting that heart rate calm down just a little bit. 10, we got 5 to go, down. And 5, down. And 4, good everybody, down. 3, down. 2, down. And 1, beautiful everyone. Set that weight down. Excellent work. All right, we're gonna need a little bit lighter. Going back to upper body. Beautiful, you guys are doing so good. Next up, we're gonna go from a hammer. Yes, let's work the shoulders. Full bikini ready, hammer to press. So we are curling up with a hammer curl, pressing up for the shoulders, everybody. All right, let's grab a nice light weight. We got 15 of these. Roll those shoulders back, engage that core. Almost ready for a little drink. Here we go. We got a nice little arm circuit coming. In 3, roll those shoulders back, chest is proud. Let's get rid of those trapezius, please. Chest is proud. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Hammer, press, down, 1. Good. Hammer, press, down, 2. Excellent. Hammer, press, down, 3. Good. Hammer, press, down, 4. Now by keeping in a neutral grip, hammer, press. We're actually being very gentle on our shoulders. 5. Hammer, press, down, 6. Good. Hammer, press, down, 7. Good. Hammer, press, down, 8. Take away the swing, press, down, 9. Control. Hammer, press, down, 10. Excellent. Hammer, press, down, 1. Hammer, press, down, 2. Shoulders back, hammer, press, down, 3. Dos mas, hammer, press, down, 4. Last one, best one, everybody. Hammer, press, down, and 5. I was thinking of something. I was like, should I do something there? But then, no, you guys just look so good. You were in the zone. I didn't want to mess it up. All right, we're gonna keep 2 weights, everybody. We're keeping 2 weights. Let's go nice and light with those, though. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna kneel just so you can see me. The problem of being tall. We are gonna bring those up. Elbows are gonna be high. Framing the head, extending those arms through. So we're big stretch. The big thing we want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is that stretch, keeping the elbows nice and tight. We're going to extend through, pressing up through the triceps. Now, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can use 2 dumbbells. If you have one heavier one, you can also use one heavier one. The big thing is we want to keep those elbows tight and stretched. See, we're really focusing on that stretch here, everybody. If it feels really tough with the shoulders, just go with your comfortable range of motion. The rest of us are going to start off 12 tricep extensions. Here we go. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work, shall we? For 1, down, and 2, down, and 3. Now tuck that pelvis in, please. 4. Woo! Feel the difference. Take out that back. 5. Beautiful. Big stretch. 6. Very nice. We're halfway. 7. Beautifully done, everybody. You got this. 8. Good. We're stretching. Engage that core. 9. Beautiful. Tuck that rib cage in. 10. We got 2 to go. Big stretch in those triceps. Yes. Feel the burn. 1. Big stretch. Here it is. And woo! 2. Beautifully done, everybody. All right. Let's grab one weight. Set one of those down. We got one weight. We're gonna grab that weight. We're gonna lift it high. We got prisoner march coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Working those shoulders. I know, the shoulders, biceps, triceps should feel pretty smoked right now. So what we're gonna do, grab that weight, get it up nice and high. So again, this is not about how high you can get that knee. This is about balance, it's about control. We're here, and now remember, we are using those lower abs, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine you have a zipper right above your groin that's zipping up to our sternum. This is the area we want to incorporate. We're not using our hips, we're using these abs. Let me check the chat. Hang on one second. Well, everybody, great job. Everybody just hang out there. Keep marching. I'm going to answer some questions real fast. Do the weights end up in V position for the triceps? Yes. Okay, great question. And they can. What that is, that's a little bit more advanced. If you have a lighter weight, you can take it out a little bit farther as long as you're feeling the activation in that tricep, Lisa, okay? So if you have a lighter weight, yes, you can go to a V out. It's almost like, it's called the Paris press when you do it with a cable. So, great question. I'll show you the opposite way in the next round. I love that everybody's continued. You all are so awesome. Let's get that knee up. We got 20 steps here. Weight is high. Let's work for 1, 2. Feel it in those lower abs, ladies and gents. 3. Challenging that balance. 4. Beautiful work, everybody. 5. 6. The big thing here is just not setting that knee down right away. 7. Great job. And it doesn't even matter if you can bring it up high. 8. As long as you can get it off the ground. 9. We're working those lower abs. Here we go. That's 10. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work those abs, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 6, woohoo! 7, press that weight up. 8, beautifully done. 9, lower abs, and 20, beautifully done. Set that weight down. Great work, everybody. That was round number 1. Let's take a second, grab a quick sip of water here. All right, yes, great question, Lisa, and yes. So essentially what you can do, ladies and gentlemen, for those tricep extensions, if it feels better and you're feeling the activation in the tricep, by extending out a little bit more angled here, you're actually working your lower. So I don't know if you guys know this, the tricep has 3 different heads that we work: front, medial, and posterior head. So by extending out like this, you're actually working that posterior head a little bit more, the lower underside of it, by pressing out. Now, if you have the weights to do that, it's a great variation of that movement. So, but I want you to feel comfortable in the original movement before we take any sort of variations on that. So ideally, I want you to stick, unless you're feeling very comfortable and you're like, man, that was really easy, then what I would recommend, this is my recommendation if you're going to do that, start off very light. Start off with nice light weights. That way you can really emphasize pressing together, and then when you come up, boom, with the rotation. Stretch, rotation. Now again, start light. You'll feel it in the different heads of the tricep. Great question, Lisa. Thank you for that. All right, everybody. Did we all get a sip of water? First of all, how awesome was that foam rolling session that we did on Tuesday? Did anyone else really love that? I know, Rachel. I'm sorry. I'm like, We had a great foam rolling session. It is up, so check out the workout thing. Beep, pop, boop, boop, boop. Great foam rolling session. We did about a half-hour workout, followed by a half-hour foam. Oh, sorry. Oh, gee. Did you see the cumulative response? Everybody was like, oh, sorry, Rachel's at the beach.
Well, it was like 105 degrees in New York, so.
Woo! I'm like,
I
look,
switched from the beach to the pool because I didn't have a choice.
look,
So
that is a great choice to have. I think Florida. I think we got a couple Floridians who also understand the beach to the pool concept. Yeah, I know, sis. I know. Lisa's down there doing push-ups. Lisa, first of all, I want to say awesome job on your 22 push-ups for Chef Rush. We're going to do that today. We're going to end the class with a 22 push-up session. Everybody, so Chef Rush is in the hospital currently. I reached out to him. I have not heard back. I know he's a very busy man. He's got about 15 million followers that he has to respond back to. Chef, did you hear back? Yeah, is he doing okay? Sorry, hey Chef, maybe we'll get a quick
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. He's doing better. I mean, he's just exhausted. He was exhausted. That's the deal.
And
So he
that's
thinks,
been a thing that we've worked with Chef Rush for years. That's actually, for those of you who know, the mental health weekend that I do, the reset, was actually initially created for Chef Rush and people like that who work themselves to the point of hospitalization due to just massive overextension. A
he
little
doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. And again, he just thinks he's superhuman. So
Yeah, well, and in most ways he is.
yes, he is. I'm not going to tell him he's not. So
No, no, look, until you get the 28-inch biceps, that's the only way you can out
right.
chef the chef. But
Yeah, yeah.
so we will do 22 push-ups, everybody, at the end of this workout. So stay with me for that. Elizabeth, so good to see you. Man, I just got to say, everybody, I love when the squares get smaller. I love when the squares get smaller. It's very exciting for me. All right, everybody, here we go. We'll end with 22 push-ups for Chef Rush. Again, Lisa, thank you for calling us out. Thank you for doing those. You looked amazing doing those. The rest of us, we got tempo squats coming up next. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going down for 3, for 2, for 1. We are coming up. If you want to add a little bit extra mustard, if you want a little bit extra shoulder workout, we can do a shoulder press through there. But my big thing for this, tempo squats, I want low, I want depth, I want range of motion, everybody. That is what we're here for. I know you all are strong. I know that. We want range of motion so we can grab stuff off the ground. Here we go. Let's grab our weight, ladies and gents. Rack it up, shoulders back, chest proud, feet shoulder width apart. Tempo squats starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and 2. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and 3. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and 5. 3, 2, 1, and 6. Drop them glutes. 3, 2, 1, and 7. Beautiful, y'all. 3, 2, 1. 8. Woo! 3, 2, 1. 9. Press up through them heels. 3, 2, 1. 10. We got 5 to go. 3, 2, 1, and 5. 3, 2, 1, and 4. 3, 2, 1, and 3. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1, and 2. All right, last one, best one. Follow me. 3, 2, 1. Stay. So, I just want to do again, thank you all for being such great members of the Train with Joel family. And for those of you who already paid and got your invoices in, you all are awesome. And boom, finish it up. Excellent work, y'all. Here we go. Great job, everybody. Start going into our 4 rows to 2 curls. But you're right, Lisa. 4 rows to 2 curls just didn't feel enough. Up them. What do you say? I'm like, what do you say, sis? 6 to 4? Yeah, 6 to 4. All right, we're only doing 6 of these, but we are doing 6 bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab a nice light weight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to work. Woo! It is a beautiful Thunder Thursday. It is your Lord of the Jungle. Let's have some fun, shall we? Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Hinge those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stand it up, activate the glutes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woohoo! Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 2. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Standing up. 1, 2. Engage that core. 3 and 4. Good. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yahoo! Stand it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 more, everybody. Finish with me. Down. 1, 2. Driving those elbows to the back of your space. 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Stand it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, best one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hinge. 1, 2. Drive those shoulders back. 3, 4. Feel it in that upper back. 5, 6. Stand it up. 1. Woohoo! 2. Yes. 3 and 4. Yes. Set them weights down. Great work, everybody. All right. Now, we've got our lateral lunges to the left. Ooh, try saying that 3 times fast. Lateral lunges to the left. Lateral left. Anyways, we've got those. So remember, we're taking one weight. We're going to rack it in that left hand. I want a big range of motion. So let's make sure that we're watching our knee, that it's not all going all do-hangly. So we want to be in there. Make sure that, again, that hip is going back. We're locking it in, firing it off. We want good technique before we make any adjustments. And I'm going to watch. Before we make any adjustments, I want 100% awesome technique. Deal? Thumbs up. That's the Train with Joel guarantee. You guys got this, everybody. Grab our weight. Left hand. Lateral lunges to the left, starting in 3. Woo! 2. Let's work. Big step out. Take that weight in between. Yes, and fire up for 1. Out. Hips go back. 2. Good. Out. 3. Out. 4. Perfect, everybody. Out. 5. Hinging from those hips. Big. Sinking those hips back. 6. Out. 7. Control. Out. 8. Good job, everybody. Out. 9. Good work. Out. 10. Out. 5. Out. 4. Good. Out. 3. Yes. Out. 2. Whoa. Out. And 1. Awesome work, everybody. Now, did anyone else almost fire themselves to the right? I fired off so hard on my left leg, I almost shot out the window. Very dangerous. Again, take your time. Be cautious. You don't want any Muppet Baby style accidents to happen. I would have looked like Kermit flying out the window like, hi! It would have been awkward. All right. What was that, Tom? You want to do some more jumping jacks? Look, man, you're the boss. That's it. That's why I love this accountability community. I throw out a number and you guys say, we need more. We need more, Joel. 40 jumping jacks, everybody. Here we go. Engage that core. Nice and light on them feet. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bikini bodies. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Outstanding, everybody. Heart rate high, heart rate high. Let's slow it down with some RDLs. Grabbing that heavier weight. Here we go. Now, we're engaging our core. Shoulders are back. Rib cage is pulled in. Starting in 3. Starting in 2. Let's work, shall we? Hinging from those hips, slight bend in those knees, big stretch. Glutes go forward for 1. Glutes go back, tuck that chin. 2. Glutes go back, everybody. Tuck that chin for me, please. 3. Yes, feel that stretch in the glute hamstring. 4. Now, we don't want to go down too far because you risk lower back injury. 5. Just till you feel a nice stretch in those glute hamstrings. 6. Keeping that head nice and tucked. 7. Tuck that chin for me, everybody. Down. And 8. You know the movement. You got this. Down. And 9. Down. 10. We got 5 to go. Slowing it. Stretching it. 5. Down. 4. Woo! Here we go. Down. And 3. Great work, everybody. Down. 2. Down. 1. Excellent job, y'all. Excellent job. Next up, we are hammer curl to press, everybody. Hammer curl to press is coming up next. Now remember, this is going to start a nice little barrage of the upper body. So let's take a weight that we like, take a weight we can stay with. Proper technique is everything. We can make adjustments after. We are all, chef kiss masters of technique. Let's get into it, everybody. Grab that dumbbell, or those dumbbells. Roll those beautiful shoulders back. You guys, I just gotta say, I'm just gonna take a second. Say how beautiful. You guys are one really good looking crew. I just want to, like this sweat glistening, it makes you all look like Greek gods and goddesses. I love it. I love it. To Olympus we go, my fellow, never mind. Okay, shoulder press, here we go. Curl to shoulder press, hammers. Let's make it fun, make it happen. Shoulders back, chest is proud. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Curl, press, down, 1. Curl, take out the swing, press, down, 2, control, curl, press, down, 3, beautiful, curl, press, down, 4, excellent work, y'all, curl, press, down, 5, curl, press, down, 6, excellent, curl, stay with it, press, down, 7, now let's tuck that rib cage, curl, press, down, 8, halfway, curl, press, down, 9, very good everybody, curl, press, down, 10, we got 5 to go, you got this, curl, press, down, 5, good, curl, press, down, 4, good, curl, press, down, 3, woo, curl, press, down, 2, curl, press, down, uno mas everybody, last one, best one, curl it, press it, tuck that rib cage, and slow, 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 take that negative, take that negative, take that negative, take that negative, woo, all the way down. Beautifully done. Set those weights down, triceps are coming up next. Now, again, if you're doing with one weight, if you have light enough weights, or if you have a heavy weight, keeping it to 1 is totally, totally awesome. But if you do want to try a little bit more of a variation with this, I say again, go light, light, light. And keeping those elbows, you still want to keep those elbows high. You can just extend those arms out a little bit more. So we press the palms out to the side. What that's gonna do is, again, just hits a more complete 3 heads of that tricep. All right. If you're going with the traditional, just grab your 1 weight by the heads, or grab your 2 weights and press them together. The rest of us are gonna grab elbows high, frame that head. Here we go, starting in 3, in 2, let's work. So 1, good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 2, beautiful everybody. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 3, now engage that core for me. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 4, woo! Down, stretch, stretch, stretch. 5, excellent everybody. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 6, woo. Elbows in as we come back down. 7, woo, here it is. Big stretch everybody. 8, we got 4 to go. You got this. Big stretch. 9. 3 more. Tuck that rib cage for me. 3. Down, stretch, stretch, stretch. 2. Notice I'm bringing those elbows in every time. And 1. Woohoo! And take that negative, everybody. Beautifully done. Set that weight down. Woo! Where are we at with time, everybody? Holy. How are we feeling? How are the triceps there? Let's flex those triceps out. That felt real good. So, let's follow our lead in Elizabeth, downhill skiing pro. Let's bring those arms back, lead with the pinkies, tuck that chin, hinge from those hips. I just imagine that this is what it looks like, Elizabeth. I apologize. As a pro downhill skier, you're probably like, well, that's just malarkey, Joel. I watched Eddie the Eagle. I know what it's like. Right? I'm like, good, everybody. Flex those triceps back. Pinkies high. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Outstanding. All right. Let me check my time. We're doing good. Now, we got our last set. Dumbbell overhead march, everybody. So let's take a weight that we like. Get those arms up. Challenge yourself. This is lower abs. We're going to grab a weight that we're comfortable with. Get it up nice and high. Engage, lock it in. Rack it up, shoulders back, chest proud. Working those lower abs. Here we go. 20 steps, starting in 3, 2. Now engage those lower abs, flex them, feel them, and then let's work for 1. Good. 2. Excellent, everybody. 3. Down. 4. Beautiful. 5. Down. And 6. Down. Good. 7. Tuck that rib cage. Use those lower abs. 8. 9. I know. I feel it. 10. We're halfway there, you guys. We can do this. 10. Accountability community. 9. Good job. Stay with it. 8. Woo, feel the burn. 7. Yes. 6. Tuck that rib cage. 5. Woo. 4. There it is. 3. Yes, almost there. 2. Last one, best one. 1. Holy cow. Woo. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, that was not easy. I think we're all one communal joint sweat session. Well done, everybody. What was that, little sis? You want to do one more thing to get the heart rate going before we go to abs? Okay. She had that look on her face, ladies and gentlemen. She had that look where she was like, one more, just give me one more, coach. All right, here's what we're going to do. We got 3 finishers today. We are going to start off with a squat to crossbody crunch. So, no weights. We're done with the weights. Great work, everybody. Set them aside. First off, we're going to squat, crunch. Bringing that elbow in. Only 20. Then we'll move to the mat. Let's get into it, everybody. Let's have some fun. You're almost done. This is it. This is your finisher. You guys are on the tail end. You guys are better than you were 1 hour ago. Let's get to it, everybody. Squat to crunch. Only 20. Starting at 3 and 2. Let's work. So down and 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10 to go. Down and 10. Down. 9. Down. 8. Down. 7. Down. 6. Down. 5. Down. 4. Down. 3. Down. 2. Down and 1. Woo! Yeah! Great work, everybody. Let's move to the mat. Awesome job. Here we go. All right. The only way to follow that up is by one of the ETT favorite abs. I believe it used to be yours, Chef, back in the day. Your favorite way to do abs. Let's chase that rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. Hands under shoulders, push-up position, 20 rabbit chasers starting in 3, in 2, let's work. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Roll it over, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Woohoo! Summer is here, y'all. We are sweating into amazing shape. Let's put those hands behind the head. 20 crunches. Now, I'm going to invite you, if you're feeling really saucy today, raise those legs. If not, you can rest those feet on the mat. Totally okay. If you can, let's get them up. 20 crunches starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good everybody, 7, we're almost there, 8, this is it, 9, 10, 10 to go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Hug those knees into your body. Outstanding work today. Rock it side to side, massaging that lower back, massaging those kidneys. Beautiful work today, everybody. So good. That was not easy, and we crushed it together. Extend that right leg, keeping the left leg in nice and tight to the body. Oh, don't worry, Lisa, I haven't forgot about our push-ups. We're going to finish that. Whoever wants to stay and finish and do 22 push-ups with us will do 22 push-ups. We're going to keep that left knee into the body. Just another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take our right hand, peel that left leg across the body for a beautiful lower back stretch. Excellent. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, left hand extends out to the side, 2, and 1. Beautifully done, everybody. Bring those knees in, rock them side to side, extend that left leg. Keeping that right knee in nice and tight to the body, everybody. Good. Bring it into the elbow, to the armpit. Holding it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand pulls right knee across the body. Extend that right hand out to the side. Beautiful for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Let's put that right foot on our left quad. Thread the needle, grab that left shin, tuck that chin so we have our spine totally against the mat, and then we pull that left knee into our body. Beautiful. We want that right knee to be externally rotating from deep within the hip, flexing our feet to protect our knees, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the opposite side right away. Left foot places on top of your right quad, thread the needle, grab that right shin, flex the feet to protect our knees, left knee externally rotates from deep within the hip, spine is against the mat, we are squeezing that right knee in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everybody. Now, this is a final challenge for everybody. This one we're going to do for Chef Rush. Now, if you're good and you're like, I can't do this right now, Joel, I totally understand. You had a great workout. But if we can, I want you to find any variation of the 22 of push-ups that we feel comfortable doing. If you want to do them on a table, you can do them on a couch, you can do them on your knees, you can do them standing. Whatever variation you're feeling today, if you can, let's do this as a little love letter to Chef Rush. Now, Chef Rush does a lot for a lot of people. He's constantly going. As we said, Chef, he is damn near superhuman. And he thinks he is superhuman, though. And that's where the trouble lies. So, he pushed himself to the point of exhaustion. Let's give him a little support, a little extra love here. Let's do 22 push-ups to help Chef Rush get out of bed. We'll send this video clip to him. It'll be perfect. Here we go. Let's find our variation. On our knees is okay. Traditional is fine. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's do it. Down and 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, halfway, down, and 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15, down, 16, down, 17, down, 18, down, 19, down, 20, down, 21, down, and 22. Beautifully done, everybody. Let's go into a quick child pose. Toes are together, knees apart. Walk those hands forward. Beautiful work today, y'all. So good. Phenomenal job. Big deep breath into the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Slowing it down. Excellent job, everybody. Rest that forehead against the mat. Deep breath into the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Now let's walk those hands to the left for a big stretch on the right side for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Walk those hands to the other side. Walking to the right for a big stretch on that left. Now, if you feel your hips have shifted, tuck that left hip back a little bit for a better stretch. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hips or hands forward. Let's come back up to tabletop. Now we're going to reach that left hand up to the sky. Thread the needle. Tuck it in. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back to tabletop. Left arm comes up. Woo! Excellent. Going to the opposite side. Back to tabletop. Right hand comes up. Oof. Open up that torso. Right hand comes down. Thread that needle. Down to the shin. Or down to the shoulder. I'm sorry. For 3, 2, And 1. Excellent. Reach that right arm. Up, up, up. Woo! Beautiful. Like that, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. You all have completed not just a Thunder Thursday workout, you all completed a huge Thunder Thursday. Great job, everybody. Big, big round of applause for everybody. Turn to your neighbor, give them a high five. Virtual high fives. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Zoom. Replays, Rachel, should be in the, we have a private YouTube page. Do we not have a, does everyone have the link to the YouTube page? Just in case? No? What I'll do is I'll resend it to everybody. You know what I'll do is on the July sorry, my brain can't talk right now. On the email that has the July links, I'll also put another link to the YouTube page. It is a private YouTube page, so you have to have the link to get into it. It has, I think we're up to like 92 different workouts, you guys. I have like 92 hours of footage there. So I am gonna ask for a little help. If anyone has any tech editor-y friends, I have all this footage and I'm trying to grow the class here and I want to do something with it. So I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna throw this out on you guys. I would love to hear your ideas on ways that I could, you know, reutilize some of this footage, some of this stuff, just to bring some people in. Like I said, I want to keep growing the class so I can keep offering all the fun things, like more foam rolling, some yoga classes maybe, just to really keep it mixed up. So ideas, I'm totally open. Again, this is an accountability community, so I rely on you guys for all the great ideas, all the great thoughts. If you have anything cool, let me know. If you have just a random idea, let me know. Shoot it on DM, shoot me a message, whatevs. Ladies and gentlemen, great work today. You guys, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys really crushed it. That was not an easy workout. I know it's getting hot where we are. So just a reminder, I'm like, I can't see nothing, coach. Put me in, I got sweat in my eyes. Just a reminder, drink your water. 9 to 12 glasses a day. Get your 10,000 steps in. If it's not horribly hot and humid out there, try to get out and get a walk in. It is beautiful. It is the summer. It is getting hot. I know New York, the only time I was ever in New York was in the summer. And the whole city has a very unique smell in the summer. I know you guys, you New Yorkers are probably used to it. For us, even us LA Californians, we were like, so this is what trash plus urine smells like in high heat. But again, I digress. The city is beautiful and I love that city. Much love, dude. All right, where are we, Rosie? Yes, I have heard from Claire and Candace that it is in the UK. It's hot. So again, you guys, all my East Coast, all my extreme East Coast, this goes out to you too, Asha, when you watch this later on. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, please. The body, it becomes counterproductive when we are not hydrated. It leads into brain fog. It affects our serotonin levels. So many things. Let's try to stay hydrated. Let's try to stay together. Let's try to be good to each other. Much love. Yes, look at the gun show. Yes, and it does affect sleep 1,000%. They always say sleeping in cool. Eric used to always say sleeping in a cool room shows a lot. It actually encourages deep rest. Again, easier said than done, right? All right, ladies and gents, have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Tuesday for our first July workout. Now, if you've already paid and invoices are already good, thank you so much. If not, just a reminder, they're out there. There was something kooky. There was like a weird tech thing that happened with all of literally every piece of tech I had yesterday. I almost snapped my computer in half because I was so frustrated with it. But I had to retype everyone's emails one at a time. For some reason, Yahoo did not remember any of them. So if you guys didn't get the invoice, I want to make sure that I got your emails right. After writing 40 of them, they all look like one big blur of letters. So much love, you guys. Thank you so much from my family to yours. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys in July. Woo woo! Woo! Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Elizabeth, Candace, Rachel, Tom, little sis, Paola, Chef Al. Thank you for the update on Chef Rush. I'm going to reach out to him. Lisa, thank you for keeping us up to that level with the 22 push-ups. Ow, 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 ow. Have a great
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, guys. Much love. Have a great day. We'll see y'all soon. Woo woo!